Welcome, please, Mr. and Mrs. John Lennon and Yoko Ono.
This is Acorns for Peace Week now, so here goes. You ready?
Mind the camera there.
Oh, no. Okay, go. If you plant them, you get trees. Not fast enough.
Tell me, what's the... Let me help you.
No damage, no damage.
Am I allowed to...
Excuse us, won't you? Yes, do have some, David.
Now tell me, what's the significance? Have one of those.
Well, acorn is a seed, and seed is a seed of life and hope, and maybe if some people planted them, they'd hope we live that long.
And only God can make a tree, didn't someone say?
Yeah, that's right.
Something like that. Very good.
Front row, come on, cheer up now. I know you've been here all day. Happy birthday, Queen, as well.
And if viewers at home would like to write in for their one free acorn, don't.
See if it's selling in the States.
Now, this is the record which
you can't edit it, can
which
you?
we'll come to in a moment.
Okay.
We're going to come to this. You didn't trust... I've got a copy of your record.
I didn't think you'd do this like I'm doing, you see, when it's on American telly.
There you are. There it is. There they are. And I want to talk about this. Let me just, since I last saw you, bring myself up to date. Yes. When I last saw you, one of the things you were doing was very keenly this thing of knocking nails into pieces of wood, right?
Which I weren't doing. That was a piece of Yoko's, a piece of art that we brought along. Hello, to show you, and to explain concept art, I suppose. But we were knocking, David. You're correct.
You were, and that was part of just concept art, really, and part of
the pieces.
I brought you. We brought
Here's
you
another
piece. A present.
To David, a box of smile.
We give him a lot of gear. He throws it away after. You'll regret it. Still looking for his Picassos. Sit, get it?
It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. It's just absolutely...
We thought you'd like it.
Oh, I adore it. It's the nicest thing I've ever had.
Self-portrait.
Thank you very much indeed. I shall carry it with me at all times.
I like your equipment.
Yes, we've got a little record player here because we wanted to play a bit of your record.
Now, a bit low, are you?
Yes, it's a rather cheap record player. I hope they can't see the name of the manufacturer on it. But no, because you did the record where you were both photographed on the cover fairly...
Naturally.
And you did that for what reason?
Well, the story is, before Yoko and I became involved, I was going to produce her as an artist, you know, she wanted to make records. And her work was all this pure and simple and white. So I thought, I was in India, remember that? I was in India, and I was thinking a lot, you know, and I was thinking, what would be the best LP cover for her to get over the concept of her work? So I thought, aha, naked, and I wrote this little letter to her and I gave her a drawing, which she thought, hello, what? She thought I was coming funny, you see. So then when I got home and we got involved, I thought the most natural thing was for us both to do it, because we both made the record together. So we did it, you know, and had it just been her, there wouldn't have been anything. You know, oh, you can have nude women, that's all right, but not men, ooh. You know. So I didn't know what I was doing till it happened. And I'm pleased.
And it's very interesting where various record companies chose to place the price tag.
Yeah. It was in a brown paper bag in some part of the States, you know. But it's going for 10 quid on the black market, so...
Is it really?
That's right.
Now, this is rather respectable, though once...
Well, see, it was a reflection of where we were then, Two Virgins. The music was us meeting...
But why did you call it Two Virgins?
Because
you weren't two virgins.
Yes, but I mean, you take every bit of poetry, literally. We were two virgins... Conceptually. We met on... our minds met on the music of the record, and our bodies met on the cover of the record. And it was just a concept. So that was how we were then. We considered our meeting as us two virgins meeting, right? You know... And this is what was happening then, you know, and we were in hospital having my miscarriage, and we'd been arrested on the other side.
And you've been arrested on the other side?
So we're like a newspaper, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, like Beatle records are the same. They reflect what we're doing now, and you reflect what you're doing now. And we're doing it literally.
But you do share with us a great deal of your lives, don't you? I mean,
everybody's hiding with these walls round them. What have we got to hide, you know?
Well, nothing after that.
So, right. But I mean, what about it, you know? What are we hiding from each other? Everybody's so frightened that they'll see, you know, I must do this in case he sees how weak I am, or how strong I am, or whatever. Everybody's just got these walls round them.
That's true.
And we've broken down a few barriers between us, you know, which we had to do because we had two big egos, two individual artists, and in spite of and with love, we overcame that. So what we're doing is sort of trying to share what we've experienced with everybody else that we can communicate with, and say, this, you know, it worked for us and it was hard, and we're open, you know, we're not hiding anything as best we can, and it doesn't hurt, and it's very comfortable. So why are you so frightened?
And this new record, the one with you in the hospital,
yes,
has on one side of it Cambridge 1969.
Yes.
Which
this'll get you.
This yes. This is a
live performance by John and Yoko. I'm on guitar. I played it all, I don't get it.
And then if we go on a bit, can we? This is a bit more. As they used to say, I can get all that in my backyard.
Well, yeah.
Can you? What is that saying to us, John?
Hello. That's just saying whatever you want it to say. It's just us expressing ourselves without any words or format, you know, not formalizing the sound we make to make words or to make music or beat. We're just expressing ourselves like a child does. A child doesn't say, well, we have a 4 in the bar, or we have this and that. So a child just goes, ah, da, da, and expresses itself, you know, however it felt then. And we performed live at Cambridge. We'd never done it before, and I certainly hadn't done anything like it. I just turned my guitar on and blew my mind out, you know. And she blew hers out.
Yeah.
And you get it or you don't. You know.
The difference between that, obviously, and a child is that a child doesn't actually put it on record and sell it for...
No, but in a couple of years they will. Like, kids of the States filming in about 5, 6, 7, 8 at school. And it won't be long before they've all got their own tapes. What we're saying is make your own music, or, you know, this is unfinished music. We're not giving you a finished product wrapped up in a bit of paper and say, here you are, aren't we clever? You know, here's a nice finished box of chocolates for you. We're giving you a box, maybe, with a few chocolates in. Make your own, you know.
I still prefer the mirror. But the,
well, youngsters don't have any trouble digging it.
No, I'm not saying they should.
I'm not saying you're old, David, but 12-year-olds, if you play it to a 12-year-old, they just go along with it.
What about this one? Let's just hear a bit of the track on the other side. This is Yoko, isn't it?
London, where John was keeping visual in the room.